Didn't mean to cut it that close. It is 1 p.m. like I promised, but it is just barely. Didn't even have time to throw up my starting soon screen. And speaking of, I believe Luxby actually just recently finished our new starting soon screen. Wise. Okay, there we go. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. We'll see how that goes. I want to make my screen smaller. That's fine. So potentially we're going to be doing that next time. It really depends on how good I am at doing that between now and next stream. Okay. Yeah. Yes. It's my Donkey Kong impression. I know it's not good. I'm sorry. It was impromptu. I wasn't anticipating doing it. It just kind of came out. Right. Oh. So that's something I'm really excited about. I've got therapy tomorrow though, and I told my doctor I'd be writing more, and I haven't. So I got to do a little bit of writing before tomorrow also. I'm gonna let the monkey rap play out, and hopefully someone will be kind enough to tell me if it's too loud or too quiet or... Oh god. Everyone on the planet, if you've ever heard the monkey rap, it never leaves you. It's funny though, sometimes I hear people say they don't like rap, and in my heart I know they're wrong, because they're obviously not remembering the monkey rap. Oh, Crafty, good morning. I figured I didn't want to get hungry mid-second stream, so I actually downloaded this and I had a quick lunch. I had 2 hot dogs, beef ones, so they were extra nice. Big fan of hot dog. How are you doing? Did you eat, Crafty? Because now I'm gonna interrogate you. You better be eating something. Like today, I don't know. Just please eat. I'll worry about you. I'm a big fan of a lunchtime hot dog. Okay, just try to eat something today. I've got no way to make you, but I care about you, so I hope you do. That's my favorite. Yeah, beef hot dog, a little bit of mustard. Ooh, that's my favorite. Crafty, you think the audio's right? Can you hear both me and the monkey rap? God. They really went hard with this though, didn't they? Look at this thing. Hey, thank you, I'm glad. You can tell by the end of this track they were just like they were trying really hard. Oh, mac and cheese, yes. Hey, Defoe, welcome back. There's a reason why I'm playing Donkey Kong. I try not to have favorites, but if our champion can't tell me they want to see me play a game, I mean, I don't want to live in the kind of world where my champion can't tell me what to play every once in a while. Every once in a while. Not always, but it sounded like you wanted to see it, and I just realized that, yeah, I have been meaning to play it for a while, so I think that worked out just fine. I like these 3D 3D platformer collectathons that were a thing for around like for a little while. You've got like Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, this one, Spyro is another one, Gex if you want to be nasty about it. I'm a big fan. Did it get louder? Hold on. That seems louder. You're gonna have to let me know if it's too loud now. I'd appreciate it immensely if you would. That's a trade-off. I played Donkey Kong for you, you tell me if the audio isn't right. But 3D collectathons. Personally, I'm a huge fan of completing games, like games with a whole bunch of optional content that you don't have to get. I love completing games. And this is another one that I've never gotten around to. And it probably has the most collectible content of all of them together. Like, oh, it is a lot. Why can't I? Or wait, this tree. Okay. I knew you could climb one of them. Oh. Okay. Let's say the other trade-off is I don't have access to the C buttons. And I think you need the C buttons to shoot to your gun. So if we have to figure that out, I guess we will, but we'll see. We'll go from here. So like, as much as I love those 3D collectathons, what? Do I have to learn how to swim or what? I just never got around to this one, so I think that's a nice way to it's a nice way for me to relax. You play a collectathon, right? You just slowly work towards your 100%. And you know I'm a big fan of Nintendo 64. So we don't have access to our camera, but the R button makes it turn to whichever way he's facing. So we're just gonna have to make do with that for right now. I really should get that fixed though. I can't seem to figure out why it's not binding. I don't know how to... I'm a big fan of Donkey Kong also, actually. You guys may know that. How often I've streamed Donkey Kong Country 2. I love Donkey Kong Country 2. It's my #1 favorite game. Tippy top of the list. Can I ground pound? I know in this game there's some moves you have to learn. So I think that's requiring a ground pound that I don't have access to yet. That's fine. I'm okay with that. You do that in Banjo-Kazooie also, actually. I just want to know what the score is here. Okay. It certainly seems like it. Yeah, I've never actually completed this one, which is funny because Donkey Kong Country 2 is my #1. This should be fun. From what I've heard and what I've seen and the little bit I've played, this game isn't quite up there. Like the general consensus seems to be this game isn't quite up there with Mario 64 or Banjo-Kazooie, but it is still a good game. So I think oh, alright. Good idea. Gotta stay hydrated. So as a sort of hashtag treat yourself, I guess there's some games that I know are good I've never gotten around to playing. Save those for a special occasion when we want to have a nice evening. You play all the good games and you have nothing to play. So where, you know, you save some every once in a while. Actually, Banjo-Tooie also. If we do this, we also need to do Banjo-Tooie sometime. I've played that a bit, but I've never beaten that one either. I mean, you see my hat. I'm sure you've noticed. The hat I always wear, it's a rare hat. It comes from their actual, like, official website, too, and everything. I mean, of course, it would have to, right? But I'm a huge fan of old school. Like, I think anyone who was alive during that time loves old school rare. Like, if you ask someone what they think about rare, it's either going to be they probably aren't old enough to have played much of that, or they will always tell you the same thing. They'll tell you old rare was just a divine company in the game industry. It's funny how like they just, yeah, Shiny. Actually, let me give him a shout out. Don't feel obligated, but I do like to give people the option to stop by, check out what these people are about. If I think someone's really cool and will treat you well, I'll say so. Don't just recommend people to recommend people. And if you don't want to look, no worries. Give people the option. Oh, was that that was the yellow one, right? If I'm not mistaken. I thought they did a yellow one because, like, bananas. Or was that oh wait, no, dark green? I'm trying to remember, it was so long ago. Oh my god. I know there was a yellow one, I know there was a dark green one. And in my mind, I'm associating yellow with bananas, but I don't know. I had a Pokemon Nintendo 64. It was blue and yellow. The top was blue, the bottom was yellow, and it had a Pikachu on the side. Like, not on the side, but on the top, off to the side. And when it turned on, his cheeks lit up. There were red lights. And the reset button was his foot, and the on-off switch was a Pokeball. And it came with a matching controller, and I've since given it to Shiny, so he's in possession of that currently. Okay, gotcha. I'm not sure, because like just a yellow Nintendo 64 controller, I think that was already a thing. I don't think that was because of this. That's just where my brain went. Because I love bananas. Disregard how many attempts it took me to jump into that barrel, please. But that's really cool. I love stuff like that. You know I'm a huge retro game fan. So I just get excited about stuff like that.
Well done!
Thank you. Banana Slammer. Yes. My god, yes. That is, for those of you who aren't aware, there used to be a CG, I guess, Donkey Kong cartoon. It was something. There was a point in time where, like, we had the technology to make 3D or like CGI cartoons, but we shouldn't have.
Well done!
Hey, good morning. How have you been? It's been a minute. Oh. Like, I've said this before. Oh, alright. Appreciate you, Big. I'll be here, so gives you something to look forward to. Alright. Appreciate you, sir. Oh, can we swim? Hold on. I couldn't before, but like I said, it may be one of those things we have to learn before we could do. It is. Okay, cool. But, I actually enjoyed that as a DK voice. Like, it's Donkey Kong. It's a talking monkey wearing a tie. He doesn't have to be played by, oh my god, now I'm Patrick Stewart. He doesn't need to be played by Patrick Stewart. I got Patrick Stewart on the mind. I've been watching Star Trek Next Generation. Wait, hold on. Are you requiring me? I think it wants me to shoot one. And if that's the case, I don't have access to my this might be an issue. Oh, it lets you restart. That is so cool. Games like this, you screw up and you have to wait for the time limit to run out before you try again. That is actually a great quality of life thing. And press C right. Yeah. Oh, hold on. That's interesting. Hold on. He did voice the. Oh, that is really cool. I gotta figure out that C right button, but we're having a good time, so let's do some other stuff first. Or is he requiring me to do that? I think he is, because there's no other way out of here, right? I keep forgetting to do that. Take a quick look around. Once around the block. Who are you? It's just for whatever reason, I love this emulator. I love it dearly. It's complicated. It can do anything you want it to do. It is it's good at everything. But you got to get to a point where you learn how to handle it, right? The analogy I've been using is like, imagine you've got like a used car, and it's not the fastest in the world, but it's reliable and it gets you to the store just fine. And then imagine you have a jet. You'll get to the store so much faster, but you gotta learn what all the buttons do first, right? I think that's what we're dealing with here. I'm bad with technology and button mapping. Like, even button mapping on here is nutty. But I guess we don't have a choice now, so let's hopefully figure that out soon. Let's see. Controls. If Shiny was here, he's the one who suggested this one. So, I mean, that usually fixes all of our problems. I'm going to assume that's not the case, though. Right. Okay. For whatever reason, wait, no, hold on. That blows my mind. How? Update. I'm trying. I'm reeling. This is wild. So that switch in the menu toggles the sticks. The way I had it, I had the movement stick, but not the C buttons stick. I switched it. Now I have the C buttons, but I can't use the move stick. What? I've got to think that's progress, though. Hold on. That can't be right. Oh, I don't want to, sound all condescending. If you feel like you can handle it, you can handle it. I will absolutely send you a virus-free link or the file or whatever you need me to do. Because PS1, oh man, I can't do much, but I can emulate games. It's one of my few abilities. None. Analog to digital type. Would none be both or neither? It's both. That is stupid. Hold on. Why in the world would that be an option? So you can choose to have only the left stick and only the right stick. If you want to. Why? Why would you? And the part I'm mad about is none. You would think none would be neither, right? None. That is none. Not both. That's literally the opposite. Oh my god. With Diaboromon. Yes. Diaboromon is it's been a while since I got down to some Digimon, but good looking villain, right? Like I was saying earlier and before and all that. You want your bad guy to be like really intimidating and powerful, and you know part of that's the look, right? All right, cool. Finally figured that out. Oh, that's gonna make Chaos Mario so much easier. Because up until now, I've been, as hard as Chaos Mario is, I've just not had a camera either. That game didn't need to be harder. Alright, for any Digimon fans out there, maybe, I don't know, I'm assuming Crappy, like, you have to be, at least be moderately familiar, because, right, so I'm gonna assume you're a fan. That's the thing about Digimon. That's the thing about Digimon. It was so long ago that you don't have like Digimon fans. They're people either like, oh yeah, I kind of remember that, or they're just really into it. There's nothing wrong with that. See, I've never seen any of the movies, but I'm familiar with the story of, well, a couple probably. Be completely honest, I was much more of a Pokemon kid, but I did get down to some, especially the original series of Digimon, Season 1. I did watch through all of that. But, Defoe, Crappy, Big, I'm not sure if you as well, but I want you guys to hit me with your favorite Digimon, your favorite digital Demon, and then probably why. I don't know. Buttaspatium. I forgot about those dumb scientific names. Yeah. It's a big community of people who still like Digimon. I respect that. You look at a list. If they don't immediately pop into your mind, if you have to look at a list to remember them, they're not your favorite. That's my stance. If you forgot about them, because my favorite originally was Wizardmon, but since then I've developed an appreciation for Edamon, the like weird monkey dog man with the microphone who like just sings at people. He was Elvis. He sounded like Elvis. He sang. He even did like the weird movements. But he's an amazing villain. Trading area. Way out. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, the original group. The girl with the big floppy hat. Her Digimon was a flower thing, and it evolved into a cactus with boxing gloves. So, no. Edamon, but I thought the second E was an A, but I'm probably wrong on that. That's who you're thinking of. I named him. I ramble and I mumble though, so if you didn't hear me, that's all on me. So that says way out, but I need, hold on. Cranky, are you holding out on me? Is there a skill you didn't teach me or something? Okay, so now I can ground pound. I couldn't before. Alright guys, this terrifying puzzle we finally solved. But Edamon was such a good villain, like, oh, what was his name? You have to excuse me, the sleeping pills I took are walloping me right now. Myotismon. Oh, shot of hot sauce, thank you. No, Myotismon was one who like reappeared and he was very threatening, and I love him as a villain. It's just there's something about Edamon, because Myotismon, like he's what you'd expect from a villain, like vampire, dark clothes, right? Cold and calculating. Edamon was really just a big stuffed bear with a microphone doing an Elvis impression, and he was the most threatening thing in that show. Ugh. Alright, hot sauce time. Have to find something to knock it back out of. It's not like I have a shot glass. Coffee quick, because like I said, my brain is still getting foggier and foggier by the second. And like any good villain, Edamon came back a few times, like in a stronger form. I think if you count that the form where he fused with that big thing, I think he had like 4 of them. It was him. What can I use? Here's the deal. I'm taking a shot of my extra hot sauce, so I'm doing like completely full tablespoon. I'm not gonna wimp out, but just like as much as I can fit on a tablespoon. I think that's fair. This is actual habanero based hot sauce, so it's much hotter. But give me a second to go grab a spoon. I happen to have one in my bathroom, which I'm not gonna explain that. I'll be right back. Oh, Jesus Christ. I apologize, I had to splash some water in my face. I wasn't expecting the sleeping pills to hit me this hard. Splash some water in my face, forgot the spoon. Oh, jeez, God. Incredibly disoriented right now. We're good. We're good. Nothing broken. Bathroom spoon. What if you're in the bathroom? You need a spoon. Silly goose. He eats flies. What? Oh, hold on. I need to witness that. Hot sauce time though. Actually, hold on. I do need to witness that, so we're pausing. Good morning. Well, the issue here is I shake so bad, I'm not sure if I could get a full spoonful into my face. Oh, just hold on to it by the... See, look at that. I shake. Okay. Accuracy. Okay. Alright, cheers. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Yeah, that is substantially hotter. Oh, like you do. I mean, like I do. Oh, I am full of fire. I'm a dragon. Excuse me. Got a fire brewing inside me right now. Oh. I said I'd wait for it to eat the fly, but I'll take your word on it. Hey, Squawks. Squawks, would you mind carrying me around? Like, I know you're already helping, and I appreciate you for that. In the other game, you let me fly. Why can't I do that here? Okay. Or as Donkey Kong would say, okay. Well, okay, those are the different levels, right? Those little islands. And that one's already there, so I gotta assume... No. The entrance there's really tiny, so you need tiny to get in there, right? Her shtick is she can shrink. We've talked about this before, but they've since made a new racing game. Newer racing game. And, I mean, since this game, rather. And Tiny's one of the playable characters, but they give her a makeover, like they redesigned her. No joking, they tried to make her attractive. They tried to make Tiny sexy. If you don't believe me, look up a picture. I'm not going to do it. It's funny how they redesigned her. Like they're like, hold on, we don't have a monkey character that people are going to want to sleep with, and we need to nip that in the bud. Apparently, is how they handled the situation. I do thoroughly enjoy how Rare made this and Banjo-Kazooie. and the games sound extremely similar. If you were to oh, banana. If you were to close your eyes and have somebody play a track for you for one of those two games, I wouldn't be able to. Very similar. In the same way, Large Boy here. The way they talk and the sound effects. It's like they just reused them for both games. Like same company, no shade or anything. I never noticed how similar they sounded. This is the one that was already here, right? Yeah, my stomach's glowing right now. Ooh. Right. Dang. Gotcha, this is just a rock. Okay. Right. Fine. Really, I wasn't sure if this was before Banjo-Kazooie or after. I would have assumed before because, like I said, I think, good game though this may be, Banjo-Kazooie is more like refined, I would describe it, but alright. Still a good game. What a bizarrely short thunderstorm. I can't jump on you. Like that well, that doesn't make sense. Let's say that makes sense. He's not Mario. In Donkey Kong Country, he jumps on things. Why can't I jump on things? Really? I mean, you try not to. At least not in mixed company. Don't know what that means. Sometimes I just say things. Oh, yeah, you are. Good morning. Crazy Girl headquarters.
You like jazz?
You know, it's nice. I'm more of an instrumental type of person, so jazz lends itself to that really well. You know what I mean? But no, thank you for stopping by. Hope your day's going for you. Go. I had to take a sleeping pill. I'm out of it, right? I hate Badger, Beaver Man. Would you excuse me? I'm trying to embarrass myself in front of our guests. Thank you. I hope your day's going well for you. Is what I'm meaning. Dang, yeah, you know it a lot better than I do. Then I've been meaning to come back and do this one for a while because I've never actually beaten it. Got a few levels in and I just kept stopping. So that's what we're doing. We're finally getting around to doing it 101%. I'm a huge fan of Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. So I think there's no excuse for me not to get into this one. I've heard that the amount of things to collect in this game is just insane. But I love these 3D platforming collectathons. Oh, Pointy, good morning. Speaking of things I love, don't call your friend a thing. How are you doing today? God. Oh, wow. But there's like also medals and colored bananas and just so many things. So yeah, I heard this one was a bit of an undertaking to do 101%. But I love these 3D collectathon platformers. And if it takes me a long time to do it, I think that's just a relaxing way to have something to do. Casually go around playing it every once in a while. Right? What am I doing? What just happened? My brain, please start brain. Yeah. I mean, you know by now that I just use streaming as an excuse to chat with you guys. Oh, you mean in the game? I thought just like playing it, you had funny anecdotes about playing it, right? What is happening? What? Oh my god! Right? No. Do you really have to start all the way back here? Okay. One thing I'm noticing that I'm not a fan of is Donkey can't turn on a dime. If he's facing a direction you want him to face behind himself, he has to actually loop around. So you can't stand in place and turn. You have to actually make a small circle if you want to turn around. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I mean, it's not terrible, just not. I'm going to have to account for that. I understand, Pointy. I'm just really happy that you're back in my life. I love you, friend. Hopefully your day's going well for you. Or, I guess, if not, I hope tomorrow goes better for you. I'm incredibly rude. I just now noticed. Crazy girl. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to our community. We call it our hive because we're nerds. And it is better for having you in it. So thank you. Alright. Hold up. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna take a Tums though. Yeah, that hot sauce is burning a hole in me. I think we get Diddy here in this area, maybe up there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, look. You get full 360 camera. That's actually really nice. It's easy to forget that the camera in Mario 64 is a lot less forgiving. You can't look if you're in look mode. You can't look directly behind you. You only have so much neck spinning that you can do. So if you want to look behind you, you have to actually manually turn Mario around before you hit the look button. I'm really about to stop climbing trees. We're not finding anything. I had assumed there'd be a lot of like bananas and things in the trees. Guess not. I wasn't expecting them to be hitting me as hard as they are, especially not after eating. Who are you? It is an older game, but it's oh, that is just an Edge. Okay. Older game, and any more people like to stream. Well, not everybody, but the two biggest groups of streamers are either modern games. That's very vague, but new stuff. And Mario Maker. There we go. Wow. Darn you, Gravity. Gravity, my arch nemesis. Oh my god. I am actually mad at myself. I know. Because I should have just did that. I realized upon falling that last time I can... Oh! Huh. His ground pound works differently than Mario's, which makes sense. But Mario, if he's in that ground pound animation, he can't be hurt. And Donkey Kong can't, so it's interesting. Like I was saying, small things I need to be mindful of because they're just slightly different than I'm used to. Wait, what? Okay. So for a game I'm only vaguely remember. For a game I only vaguely remember. You'd think I wouldn't be skipping instructions like that. Guys, we finally found one. Also, watermelon's an interesting choice for to represent health. Because at least for me, when I think of Donkey Kong, I don't think of watermelon. And I guess like what else would you do though? Bunch of bananas. But I gotta think that'd be confusing because bananas are already a thing you keep track of in your display here, so. And you'd have to actually like look directly at it to tell how much, like, because they kind of blend together. If you're only keeping your bunch of bananas in your periphery, I imagine it'd be more difficult to see exactly how many are in there. Maybe, I don't know. I actually can't assemble furniture without the instructions. I've tried. It never goes well. What? 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 Why? Those are okay. So those are coconuts. Why would you ever? Have to be like just directly facing them? Why? getting this thing. Apparently not. What is happening? Hey Diddy, what's the deal? Thank you. I was about to waste more ammunition. You're a treasure. Ouch. I know nothing about this game. What? Well, the good news is we found one of those panels. Where is this bee that I can... Oh. That explains it. Bees! Ah, bees. You guys know I hate bees. And then for some reason, they never made a Donkey Kong first-person shooter, and I gotta think that's a missed opportunity. Right. Coffee. Need more coffee. Oh, dang. I vaguely remember hearing something about that because it's like somebody plays as one of the villains and then everyone else is like a minor character. It's like a city or something, I think. Or at least that's how I imagined it. Oops. I needed to look at something. We're going back to get more stuff, but I need to look at something here. Okay, so... Oh, you can't look in this room. That's fine. If you look at that bunch of bananas, they're all different color. That's cool. If you're not aware, each character has different colored bananas that they are associated with. Like, so yellow for Donkey, Diddy has red bananas. And they can only be picked up by their associated monkey. And that bunch there has each of the different colors on it. That's really, I like how that looks. There's something up there. Gotta find some switching. What's over here? Is that the way we... Oh, that's blocked off. Okay. No. think this is where we started, right? Is it? Okay. I see stuff over there, so yeah, right. Okay, so we haven't been over here yet. Okay. So you need Diddy for that. Okay, this aiming. Oh, that's very slow, and I hate that. This is the guy that you give the blueprints to. Possibly. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so some enemies will give you different colored blueprints, and if they're a different color, I gotta think you're not allowed to call them a blueprint anymore, like by definition. Yeah, let's say I don't want to be like obnoxious about it, but if it were red, you would call it a red print, right? Or I would. Well, hold on, hold up. I think I saw one. Thought I saw one. Yeah, I did. So hold on. How does it want me to get that then? Get it from here? Can I? Let's find out. Right. Oops. Oh, now you're aiming. Look at the... Oh my god. You saw how slowly it was going last time. What happened? Gotcha. I was gonna say it's popping up on my chat as soon as it's popping up on OBS. Alright, we got one more. But also it's incredibly likely that OBS is, or my internet's being dumb. That's usual. It's hard to tell because I just seen how much of a delay there is for delay. Draw distance. Yeah. If you're any distance at all away from something, it despawns. So that makes looking around for a switch difficult because like it could be against that wall and we just wouldn't know until we got closer to it. And it's not quite that bad, but it's still, that makes this more of an issue. Oh my god. Something about the combination, the bonk sound. Like the fact that he turned into it, the bonk sound, everything combined there. Oh, that was hilarious. So yeah, like it could be on the screen somewhere, we just don't see it. So it does seem like the first two were above doorways, so let's look for some doorways. Oh, good idea. Love me some going to bed. Switch, where are you? Is it like... It's not in person though, right? Just, you can be there for it, just turn your webcam off, climb in bed. Be right back, I gotta make a pee and rethink some things in my life. I'll be right back. If you do. If I don't get the opportunity. Defoe, I appreciate your good company, and assuming you do, hope you get some good sleep. I'll be right back. very apologize for that. But Miles is looking really cute, curled up, napping. Had to get a picture, or like 5 pictures. I'll post them in the Discord when we're done here. Oh, monkey. I finally recognized that monkey noise. That is the exact same sound effect they use for Chimpy in Banjo-Kazooie, and it's funny because Chimpy and what they call the big monkey? Bongo. Bongo? Maybe? Chimpy and Bongo are supposed to be like the Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Conga, thank you. I knew Bongo wasn't right, but it sounded close in my brain. I appreciate you for that, yeah. Yeah, they're meant to be like Donkey and Diddy. And it's funny because yeah, that monkey talking that you hear every once in a while is the sound they used for Chimpy in Banjo-Kazooie. Don't these ones like explode though? Those ones just like they hit the ground and they kind of melt for whatever reason. But I mean, all things considered, the fact that they both throw oranges, I would be shocked if that wasn't the case. Like, right? Like splitting hairs, these explode and those don't, but let's be real. They did that on purpose. What? Oh, that shows you how many each person is given. I mean, the fact that they both do throw oranges, though, I've got to think that's still intentional, though, right? I'd be willing to bet. Oh, relatable. Just ate 60 bananas, peel and everything. Just 60 bananas. Didn't even take the sticker off of them. Ugh. The game we played earlier, the last game we played, had a armadillo boss that wears armor. And this game has an armadillo boss that wears armor. Is that just a common thing I never knew about? I just needed to... I just realized that's funny. Very not good. Ooh. Last hit and we're gonna die. How am I intended to dodge this man? That one was a lot easier. Hey guys, we just found a Dawn key. It's not funny. Not gonna apologize though. Okay, alright. Need to wake up. Where are you? Oh, alright, I guess let's go back up there. District of Columbia? I'm about positive it's spelled with a C. District of Kong. Alright, sounds good. New Donk City. Hold up. Seems unlikely a switch would be in there since there's one right there, but I mean, no reason not to check. I don't think I've been over there. For good reason, there doesn't seem to be a way over. Hold on. Okay. Right. It's fine. We were up here. Alright. So, why am I stuck in the very first level of Donkey Kong 64? I know that we're gonna find the last switch right next to Diddy. That has to be how it's gonna go. That's how it usually goes. There's stuff up there, so there has to be a way to get up there. Huh. Diddy? Diddy, look how small you are. You can literally walk. Look at that. He doesn't even need to go sideways. He could just step through it. Oh, God. Monkeys. Does it intend you to get up there? Right, okay, that makes sense. Do we need to give that guy a blueprint to continue? Hey. Okay. So I guess let's go give this man his blueprint. Oh. You have to be standing right next to things or they will despawn. How many times we've looked over here, we just couldn't see it because we weren't like right in front of it. That's frustrating. Alright. Wait, if you have magic banana teleporting powers, why didn't you just do that? Because there's no way that those bamboo bars were stopping you from using your magic teleporting power. What are they? Magic blocking bamboo shoots? Okay. This game's nutty. Oh, there were some bananas down there, but... Okay, and some coins. You gotta do a thorough lap. You gotta go right up against it or you won't know. He swims so much faster. That's actually some very satisfying swimming in this game. I wasn't expecting this game to have its swimming feel this nice. If that makes sense. Weird. This is... okay. So we need to get a gun from him as well. Hey, cool. I wasn't expecting it to be so cheap. Remember that time Funky Kong went from surfing to selling military hardware? Remember how he, used to surf and now he sells like rocket launchers? What a bizarre 180 for a character. Okay. I mean, you know, the heart wants what the heart wants, I guess. I do know that there was a peanut thing we have to shoot in that one tunnel, but also up top. So let's do the one up top first, because I think that tunnel is where we need to go. So let's do this before we continue. That is a cute way to do that. I mean, essentially they're just telling you that you don't have the skill required to do this thing. But that's a fun way to do it. Instead of just coming out and telling you. I mean, they came out and told you, but I like that. Cute way of delivering information. Alright. Ouch. One thing I love about that is you never really question it because it's a video game. But I know if we're like comparing this to the real world and picking at everything, and that's not the same. We'll be doing that for the rest of our lives. But just stop and appreciate that those squares that you push in can somehow detect what you're striking them with, because like some of them specifically need to be a coconut. That one there, coconut wouldn't work. It has to be a peanut or it refuses to go in. So he did say he needed to talk to Cranky, so I guess let's go back and see Cranky. Is that what the game wants me to do? can't be right. He's way back there. I mean, yeah. It's possible he's also somewhere else closer, but don't know. I've already done a good bit of running around, so let's just do that. I'm an idiot. We got the key. We haven't finished visited the big Kremlin guy yet to unlock the next level. That is what we've been meaning to do. I was very confused what we're supposed to do next. God, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot, right? Alright. It's also how I dance. Like grunting and all. Nope. I thought we were gonna be okay out so far. I've been doing surprisingly all right with all this water. That was a big no for me. Buddy. So you are not allowed to be that far away. Really? Where's the level then in that case? Didn't we do just a really big loop now? Oh, we gotta find that thing. Herdus Cranium. Oh, it's the shoulder attack from Banjo-Kazooie. So that should mean we can break that rock that we kept seeing. Fantastic sound effect. That voice, I would never have connected that voice to Diddy. Oh, lovely. Could it be on the big scary island? If it's not, I'm not sure where else we can go. Okay. I was wondering if I could use that indefinitely to have him run. Oh, no, no. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're all right. Big not fan of that. Okay, it's fine. Alright. It has to be up on that platform we couldn't get to, right? Wouldn't it be? Unless... That can't be it. Or can it? Why is there an underwater thing over there? Okay, so you have to be tiny here. Alright. This helps tremendously. Really? Why can't I? What am I doing wrong? Can he not grab it? Alright. Well, it should be right up there. Yeah, that's. I'm missing. It's very clear. I haven't played this barely any. Alright, well. I mean, yeah, I don't want to make it a whole thing of me just running around this island, so. I will look it up, and I guess we'll reconvene next time we decide to do this. Alright, that's weird. Wish I knew more about the game, but yeah, it's the first crack at it. Alright. I appreciate you guys. That combined with I'm just not feeling the best. And I appreciate you, and your guys' involvement in my life makes my life better, so thank you for that. Hopefully you had a nice time hanging out, and you have a good night, good rest of your night, you know. Remember to be kind to yourself, and stay hydrated. You're basically just a house plant that needs affirmation from time to time, and there's nothing wrong with that.